What's up guys, it's Thedonofwallstreet back with another video. Hope you guys are doing well and making money. What we're going to talk about today is how you can draw your support and resistance levels. Like, the most important thing we're going to do right now is going to start from the top-down analysis. So what does that mean? That just means we're going to use a higher time frame and work our way down. All right, so I'm going to click the weekly, which I already did, so that's at the bottom here, the bottom left, if you can see. And I'm going to, if your chart's not clear and you're trying to follow along, you want to go to drawings here on Webull, and then you also want to click delete all. That is how you can get a clear chart. I've just pressed right click on the mouse, and then I press reset chart, and that's just going to reset the time frame to make it, put as much data as possible closer to the right of the chart. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit because we don't need all the price action, we just need the most recent critical areas. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting down some levels, and I'll explain as I go. We're going to go ahead and put a level right here, and then I'm going to change the color on my template, and you can go ahead and do that, make them however you want. I usually like to do a thicker line and make it a darker color because it's a stronger level, and that's how visually it works out for me. You can do it however you want. And then for my lighter level, I have a lighter line and then a thinner line, so that makes it like weaker because it's a weaker level. You guys get it, you're not slow. Another level we're going to go ahead and put down is previous week candle, because this also validates other previous support levels. And we can honestly move this here, we can honestly move it. Yeah, this is probably the best possible place right here, because we'll have to go down in time to see these particular fractal candles. I'm going to explain very briefly why I chose these particular levels, and then I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of the levels, because you should already understand why I went ahead and did these levels. The reason why I selected this level is because previously, back in 2021, we had broke above this level and we were still pretty bullish on the chart, and we had came back down to retest it to confirm this level as a support and remain on that bullish trend. Then we started to come back down and retest it again, but we still held it as a support, came down again, retested it as a support. This is the first time we broke through it, and these two wicks here are back tests, which are, and then this next candle, it did back test, but it also confirmed even lower than this candle, which is confirming this now as a resistance level. So it's no longer a support level, it is now resistance. Now we'll have to wait for price action to come back up or wick back up and test this to get back above, or to reject again to keep confirming this as a resistance. Pretty much the same thing here. Just this week we just started, well, today is the beginning of this week, so as long as we can continue this price action under, this is a resistance level. We need to get back above the bottom of this weekly candle to at least start attacking the top wicks of these weeks that we started to kind of flag, but obviously the flag is kind of breaking, but we don't know what this will end like because this is the first day of this week. In previous times we have rejected, so it is kind of common for us to come back down and reject that. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video to finish out the levels, and then I'm going to go and break down like smaller time frames and how it's very beneficial for you to use the top-down analysis in order for you to have very accurate levels while you're trading. And I'm going to also explain how you can go ahead and use the levels in a way where it fits your trading strategy. So I just put this level down right here. So I'm on a 2 hour right now, and sometimes you need to go on a lower level for the higher time frame so you can see it, the level, a lot clearer, because it's just it's less data technically, but it looks a little more cleaner, so you can see more wicks. Sometimes it'll just be, you know, like if I go to the 4 hour and then I do this is in the middle of the candle, but it still shows how this is supportive level, but right now it's a resistance because we rejected from it in the most recent price action. Alright guys, so I just pretty much finished up the levels, and now I'm on a 15 hour. Now I'm on a 15-minute time frame, and as you can see that the levels are pretty accurate, like they're hidden, and you really want to just do them off of wicks. Why do you want to do them off of wicks? Is because price action hit that level before at a lower time frame. So you also want to include that data. Yes, the closes are important, but you want to mainly pay attention more to closing over or under your support or resistance level. So this is today, and we've had a nice sell-off, and as you can see how I drew my levels, if I was to go back, so you can see that this is data all the way back in about August, right? And we just tapped that support level again, but we also got above it over here. So this is when it became a support level. Then we also tapped this level, which is 404, which I have drawn all the way. Oh, actually it's the weekly I put, but like I said, we could have put it here, and it will also be relevant for today. The final thing I can say when it comes to making near perfect levels is you need to have 3 tickers that you're familiar with, because you need to know the range of the price action of your ticker, because I know that SPY can move $5 on average. If it's a high volatile day, I'm going to have levels that represent that same type of price action. Here is an example of that particular price action. Within today, which is not even near finished, we still have almost an hour and 5 minutes left on the day. SPY moved $4 and then all the way to 404. That's $4 right there, and then it moved to 398. That's a little more than $4. That's fabulous. It is unrealistic for me to be waiting on it to tap here and then it go all the way down to this next level, 396 today alone, when there's no news. It can do that, but it has to have news. This is almost a minus 2% day, and we moved almost $8. You shouldn't be having levels on like a stock like Apple, and you know Apple, this is a 2% day. It's only moved almost $4. So you shouldn't be expecting, and $4 is honestly really big for Apple. Apple usually fluctuates between the $2 and $3 range on good days. So this is a really good day for Apple when it comes to puts. So you have to be realistic. If you're trying to swing, you will have probably less levels, and you will be expecting maybe this 399 level to hold, and then you can possibly start waiting for confirmation of the support bounce to possibly retest this 417. So that's how you go about doing your levels. You have to be realistic. This is what I can see on a 5 minute. You can see how on the 5 minute this is reacting. On the 1 minute, you're going to see even more data of how it's reacting. We came down, tested there. We came down, back tested here already, so you could have just gotten a trade from right there, and it's a bear flag, and it broke your resistance. That's 3 confirmations already. You should be in that trade. And say you missed this trade, it back tests this consolidation level, not the resistance level, this consolidation level. You could also have a level there because it's what happened throughout this day. You know what I'm saying? And then you can see here, we had a huge candle here, and then volume start to pick up. Maybe you missed this move. Okay, we were starting to form a support here, but then we retested it to confirm the downtrend, and we haven't really came back up past this at all. So that is literally how you make your levels. I hope I explained that pretty well. I'll probably make a new video later down the line, but that is what I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys can make some money with what I just taught you. And if you did, or if you did retain some value, please leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think. If you have any more tips, make sure you put that down for somebody else who likes to read the comments. I know I personally like to read the comments on other people's videos while I'm watching it, so feel free to do that for other people. With all that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.